single day. I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hi everybody. I am Ginger Wolf and welcome Stripped Finance. This video is for informational and entertainment purposes only. I am a feature entertainer and stripper, not a financial consultant. Please speak to your financial advisor about any financial matters. And with that out of the way, let's get into the video.
Summary: $1 Million Habits. Brian Tracey's book $1 Million Habit reveals the secret, which is all about habits. You, too, may join the club of millennials if you study the habits of millennials, practice them, and repeat them. If you don't have time to read the 12 chapters of the book, watch the video till the end for the full summary. But first, make sure you subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss out on any beautiful videos. Where our habits come from. Neuroscientists have linked our habit-forming actions to the brain region's basal ganglia. The human brain contains around 20 million neurons, interconnected to the remainder of 20,000 neurons. According to new research, the key to adopting a new habit is consistency. What kinds of ideas jump to mind for you? What occupies the majority of your thoughts? You acquire the same things that you think about over and over again. If you think positively, you will experience the same results. For example, if someone wants to become wealthy, he will constantly think about money. As a result, his positive ideas will provide him with several opportunities to earn money. When someone thinks about unpleasant things, such negativity becomes a part of his life. So keep a good mindset. Control your ideas and let go of the negative ones. The Master's Program of Success. Finding out what one's purpose is to do is the key to a successful existence. Influential people think about reaching their goals every day. This helps them to their objectives. While failing, all you can do is cry and criticize others. So, who are you going to be? It's entirely up to you. Your subconscious computer's master program is your self-concept. Once you've created a self-concept in a specific field, you constantly act per it. Your inner mirror is often referred to as the self-concept. If you imagine yourselves as solid and competent before meeting a stranger, searching for a position, or speaking in public, this is how you will act in the real world. If you have a terrible self-image and perceive yourself as not especially prominent, firm, or beautiful, you may feel awkward, uneasy, and insufficient in the described categories. Becoming a person of value. Every habit can be acquired. It's difficult to develop healthy habits, but they're not difficult to maintain. On the other side, negative thoughts are simple to pick up, but difficult to break. In either case, once you've established a routine, it will become second nature to you. This chapter explains the 7 steps to developing a new habit and how to become a great person. These are: make a firm decision about what you want to do initially. Don't rationalize or make excuses. Inform people that you will start doing anything new. Visualize yourself in a specific situation, behaving in a specific way. Make a statement that you repeat to yourself over and over. Decide to stick with the new habit until it becomes so automatic and natural that you become uncomfortable if you don't do what you've decided to do. Most importantly, reward yourself in some way for practicing the new behavior. The habits you need to succeed. Self-discipline is the most crucial behavior you can acquire for achievement, success, and enjoyment. The habit of positivity is maybe the most beneficial mental habit you can establish. Optimistic people are usually the most excellent, most affluent, and most accomplished. This chapter outlines and discusses the practices that are required to be successful. These are: make a clear decision about what you desire. Establish a timeline for achieving the goal. Make a list of the whole thing you'll need to do this aim. Make a plan out of your set of action steps. Identify the hurdles preventing you from accomplishing your goal. Take action toward achieving your goal. Each day, do something that takes you closer to your most essential objective. The habits that get you paid more and promoted faster. Most successful executives and professionals began their careers as good employees. They learn behaviors that help make extensive, worthwhile comments to their organizations, and as a response, they are rewarded more. This should also be your goal. If you genuinely want to be wealthy in your career, you should be willing to make significant changes. Continue to look forward and uncover other skills and talents that will allow you to provide more value by reaching even more effective results. Everything counts is one of the critical principles of achievement. Everything has a positive or negative impact. It all adds up or subtracts from the total. It's all either leading you toward or far from a purpose you have set for yourself. You should continue to seek more. The discipline of working full-time is one of the most significant habits you can cultivate that will benefit you in any career. The habits of a top business people. This chapter discusses what a business is for, how to create a vision, and how to define clear objectives. Honesty is the foundational habit you should cultivate in your industry. Your goal or objective should be obvious. Only when your thoughts are obvious will you be able to make the best decision. The following are 7 habits for business success. Planning is the first necessity for company success. List the resources and people you will need. Practice hiring the right to assist you in achieving your objectives, because the people you hire to work with you or on your team will decide 90% of your success. 4th is proper delegation. You must develop the ability to properly delegate a suitable task to an accurate person. It would help if you cultivated the habit of close oversight of your company. The habit of monitoring performance is the 6th characteristic of entrepreneurs, and reporting outcomes regularly and correctly is the 7th habit for business people. People in your close surroundings need to know what's going on. Your bankers require your financial results. Your employees must be aware of your company's state and position. Habits of marketing and sales. This chapter is only for those who desire to develop successful marketing and sales practices. Several methods are essential in sales and marketing are as follows. Specialization. To create the habit of specialization, you must first choose the field in which you will focus on strategies to succeed and win in today's market. Services, consumers, or industries are the 3 critical areas you might specialize in. Be different. Distinguishing your service or product from that of all other opponents for the same consumer is the 2nd and most crucial business strategy habit. Customers only purchase what they think to be the best for their current needs. Timely delivery is often the best. Segmentation. The 3rd is segmentation. Although many people may be able to purchase what you offer, these are not all potential clients for your company. The secret to driving sales is your ability to analyze your marketplace and construct a description of the exact type of consumer who can gain the most from the brand you specialize in, who recognizes whatever your product does best in class. Concentration. Generally, your capacity to focus is essential to success in any task. The rule is that the specifics would not get in the sale path if the client uses and trusts you. On the other hand, if the vision is indifferent or even hostile towards you, the details will hinder you at every turn. The habits of personal effectiveness. The eventual aim should be to realize our total capacity and attain all of the goals we may set for ourselves. The only presence of high achievers is that they have different habits. Every habit has been learned and is hence teachable. Your goal is to arrange yourself and use your schedule to get the most enjoyment, pleasure, and benefits. The 2nd is to consider the long-term strategy. Make it a habit to set goals regularly. Establishing daily goals appears to operate as a booster for your ability, propelling you closer to your objectives faster than you ever imagined. The habits of getting along well with others. This part of the book is just as significant as the previous one. Your relationships will account for 85% of your life satisfaction. Your primary life goal should be to ensure your happiness. Nobody will do it for you if you ever do not make your pleasure the central organizing element of your life. 5 excellent practices can help you strengthen your relationship. Acceptance. Appreciation. admiration, giving praise and approval, paying attention. The habit of health and well-being. Who doesn't want to have a good and active body? Everybody wishes to get a fit lifestyle free of illness. Brian Tracey offers straightforward guidance in this regard. They've given us 3 things that we must avoid: sugar, salt, and a white floor. Whatever you are and ever will reflect your decisions in life. If you have money but no health, you are worthless. Since good health is a valuable asset, as a result, one must also pay attention to his food. The habit of character and leadership. What do you want people to recognize you for? The fundamental goal of human existence and endeavor is personality formation. The essential aim you can achieve in your life is to become an exceptional person in every way possible. Your goal should be to cultivate the kind of personality that gains you the love of the people who matter most to you. George Washington is referred to as the father of his country by many. The USA was considered to have only come about due to George Washington's extraordinary personality. Wisdom, fairness, and kindness are naturally associated with feelings and behaviors of love, empathy, and patience toward others. You learn to be more understanding and supportive. You are less critical of others and less demanding of them. You get to be a better and more refined individual. Loyalty appears to be a characteristic shared by the most significant members of society. In enterprise and the workplace, disloyalty is a primary reason for failure. Endurance and drive appear to be other traits of personality and leadership that seem to be required for significant achievement. Conclusion. Being financially self-sufficient due to creating million-dollar habits is a great aim. The personality you have to become is the most essential. You must have a moral character. Pick a goal and achieve it without spending a single day. You will feel sincerely satisfied and pleased with yourself, but with every other aspect of your life due to becoming successful and wealthy over a lengthy period.
Hi guys, this is Ginger Wolf with Financial Independence Tracking, bringing you all of the financial know-how in the big rig. So, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!